Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at Lost March, now that the new rotation is on the ladder and on the standard, whatever you want to call it. It is time to try out some of these decks for reals instead of doing friend battles, which I like, and I'm glad we don't have to do that anymore because I can actually win on the ladder. And first I want to try out Lost March. This is a lot different from the Emolga Lost March list that I provided you guys a little earlier on. In that build, I was using like Ultra Beasts like Kartana and these. I was still using Buzzmosa, but now I've updated the list to include stuff like Hoopa and Frostlass, which can help you back up your attacks. Having Frostlass is good for fire, and having the Hoopa can be important for a lot of situations, but one of the main things I like this card for is to deal with Malamar and Giratina. Mainly Giratina. Not gonna lie though, this deck I don't think can beat Giratina Malamar just because of how annoying Spell Tag spam is, and Distortion Door, and if they have Espeon Deoxys, you're screwed too. So, I mean, the matchup is probably unwinnable to begin with because of how annoying Spell Tag is, but whatever. Anyway, before we get in the video, of course, guys, show too, the sponsor Card Caravan TCG, guys. As always, if you're ever trying to get PTCGO pack codes, you can head over to Card Caravan TCG and get your codes there. If you're still trying to get your Unified Minds codes and trying to get all the Unified Minds stuff, and if you are trying to maybe get Hidden Fates when that set goes live, and you're trying to get Hidden Fate codes, you can head over to Card Caravan TCG and get all your goodies there. You can also get, of course, other PTCGO code related stuff like GXbox codes and also trainer kits and all that good stuff. So if you end up picking up something from Card Caravan TCG at the checkout, use code LDF and get yourself a nice 5% discount on your order. So yeah, shout out to Card Caravan TCG, guys. Always use code LDF. So let's look into the list. So yeah, I've updated this list. Original build was using the Emolgas and stuff like that. But you know what? I think having more of a toolbox-based build is good. So one of the sad things about Lost March is you do lose access to really utilizing Natu. Since the rotation, we lost DC, Natu's not as good. The only way I can see you using Natu is Natu, Xatu, Memory Energy. That's pretty bad though, let's be honest. So, we still have Jumpluff though, which is still pretty powerful. Jumpluff, we are going to try to get into play through Skiploom's Floral Path to the Sky. You put 4 in the Lost Zone, that's a lot of damage. And nice thing about Lost March is you have the support of stuff like Netball and Professor Elm's Lecture, which I'm going to be still using in this deck, just to try and get a nice triple Hoppip going as quick as possible. So I do still like having that Elm's Lecture in the deck. Still really useful to find Skiplooms and stuff too. And of course we still have stuff like Trumbeak to help us increase our damage too. Mountain Press can be really powerful if you hit a good supporter. I've actually been hitting some decent greens and welders and stuff like that. So the Trumbeak can come in clutch. I still think Jirachi's good. Now obviously with Jirachi in the deck it takes out any aspect of being a budget deck. But I'm going to be honest with you, Jirachi is just really good in this deck. It helps you hit those turn 1 Elms, and also being able to Stellar Wish into a Netball gets you an extra Hoppip a lot of the time, which is still good. Like turn 1, you always want to try to get as many Hoppips down as you can, and with Stellar Wish you can still find your Elms a lot easier, you know, Elm, Pokegear into Elm, or just even like a Netball or a Pokecom to help find your Hoppips. And of course we got 2 other backup attackers in the deck. Frostlass can be good with Spellful Sigh. And of course, it deals with Reshizard. This deck can probably struggle against Reshizard, so just having the Frostlass means we can knock out Reshizard in one hit. Hoopa's in the deck too for Evil Admonition, which is still good, doing 10 plus 20 more damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon with an ability. But the nice thing with Evil Admonition is it's also good against Giratina. But again, we went over Giratina and Spell Tag are really hard to beat regardless. I'm not gonna lie, I really hate Spell Tag, but Hoopa can, at least try to help us against Giratina. And we're going to still be playing Buzzmosa. We got Beast Game, we got Jet Punch, still pretty good stuff. So the Buzzmosa is always nice to have too. That's really it for the Pokemon. We could play Ditto, of course, to go into another Frostlass, but you can't use Ditto with Jumpluff because it doesn't count for damage output, so Ditto's kind of useless. You can still try to run Natu, but we don't really play that much energy anyway, so Natu's out the window. Natu would be good to play in here to help with Mewtwo, but Mewtwo anyways has Jirachi. You'd much rather just try to beat them down with Jumpluff and Hoopa. So, yeah. Going to the items now. 3 Lost Splendors to help our damage output. 4 Netball to set up. I like having the Pokegears to find our Elms. 4 Pokecoms. Still really good, and it's also great to put back your Jumpluffs so you can grab Skiploom. I like those 2 switches for Jirachi. Switch is just really good in general right now. 4 Cynthia, 2 Erica, 4 Elm in the deck. I don't really like Lily. Again, most of the time we're trying to do turn 1 Elm anyway, so Lily's kind of useless. I got 2 Skateboards. 4 units. You can use it with Frostlass, and 3 Grass. If I were to make any changes, I'd maybe want to play a 4th Grass Energy, play 8 in total. I'd also want to run Lysander Labs so that you can try to have a decent answer to Spell Tag. But with Lysander Labs, you lose your skateboard, and I don't like that. I don't even know what you could really take out for Lysander Labs. Like, maybe a Lost Blender and maybe one switch you can run 2 labs. I do think this deck probably needs Lysander Labs to help with Spell Tag, but I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, let's go get some games. Alright guys, we're going to get some games now with our Lost March deck, and what makes me excited is that finally the format has been updated on PTCGO, so no more Guzmas and Ultra Balls and all that good stuff. Now it is just people playing Ultra Prismamon decks, which makes me very happy to see. We are against a fighting deck. Could be Zygarde, it could also be Garchomp, judging from the coin. But we'll see how we do with the deck today. Ooh, not a bad start. Double Hoppip with the Jirachi. We'll see how this goes. Garchomp shouldn't be too bad. With Jumpluff, we should be good. I don't mind our hand. Hopefully Jirachi gives us something good. Alright, it is a Garchomp deck. I think we'll just do Stellar Wish, see what we find. Nah, we'll have to take that Elm. Jirachi should live, so it's fine. We can actually just Elm here and get a couple things. Just get Skiploom, Hoppip. Get them all. Get as many Hoppips in play as we can, and what is pass. And then next turn we can Pokecom away the Jumpluff and go triple Skiploom, and we can attack with Lost March. So pretty good setup as long as we don't get reset stamped. We do have a decent hand here. My opponent won't be knocking me out either, most likely. There's a Research Lab. It's interesting to see. Alright. What do we draw? Even better? Even better. Alright, so we'll do all this stuff before we do Stellar Wish. We'll Pokecom for the Skiploom. This is pretty good. Got a pretty good setup here. This is why I like Lost March, boys. Alright, so we can do the triple Floral Path. We'll do this before we Stellar Wish to thin out the deck, and then we'll see what Stellar Wish gives us. We can take a Knock It on the Gibble here too, which is pretty nice. What are we looking at here? 80. We don't really need to do too much damage. I'm pretty sure Garchomp's weak to grass anyways, so it's not really a big deal. Archeops is also... Okay, Archeops weak to lightning, but we can one-shot it pretty well anyways. We'll Stellar Wish. Got an Elm. I could take the Elm. I think I just go Cynthia here. What do I want? Probably nothing. I think I just go with the Cynthia in my hand and try to hit like a couple Trumbeaks maybe. It's the best thing I can ask for. Oh, Cynthia. I do maybe want to get Snorunt into play though. Yeah, we got Hoopa. Alright, we'll Pokecom away the Hoopa. And I think we'll just get another Hoppip in all honesty. We'll just go quad thing. I could try to go for Buzzmosa down the road too, considering my opponent's weak to grass. And yep, 204 damage, just like that. We'll see what our prize is. Another energy is pretty good. So if my opponent go Archeops here, they actually won't knock me out unless they go like Diancie or Dojo. The only problem is, how much are we doing actually? Okay, we're knocking them out, right? Oh no, we're only doing 120. So we need to get more Pokemon in the Lost Zone here in order to one-shot this Archeops. We are going to lose our energy, which is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie, I'm not really a fan of losing my energy to Hyper Beam, but my opponent's setup doesn't really look too good right now anyways. That's what I like about Lost March though, because of Elm and stuff, it's really not that hard to set this deck up. And that was a pretty good build, especially if they have a Garchomp in their hand. Alright, what do we draw? So we drew an Elm. So we're guaranteed to get a KO here. So I think we'll just go with a different Jumpluff that doesn't have damage on it. I think I just do the Elm. Just guarantee the Pokemon communication. Get you, get you, get you. I guess, do we really want to play Snorunt down? Like, Froslass is okay. We can guarantee a one-shot with it. I could also just Lost Blender here. I don't really need to do that, though, to be honest with you. Just play down you and just go for a Lost March for 160. He's never pretty much capped on damage, unless he plays an Aerodactyl GX down, but I don't know if he's playing that. So yeah, we're chilling. We have a pretty good game going here. With the deck, we're kind of just running my opponent over. That's why I like Lost March. It's pretty fast. The only thing that's going to be a problem, though, is Archeops and Hyper Beam. Not really a fan of that. We don't play a lot of energy. We don't have, like, unlimited energy. And, wow, my opponent actually found the Archeops off that Cynthia. That's a little frustrating. I got the Garchomp, too. Okay, but it's not the Quick Dive one, which is good. And it is weak to Grass. So we'll see what my opponent goes for here. I actually wouldn't mind knocking him out with potentially Froslass. But if you go, that'd be funny if he drops a Mew though. That yeah, I don't know if I want to risk that, to be honest. Alright, we'll Pokecom, put back the Mew. We'll save the Buzzmo, so we don't need to reveal it. Just get Trumbeaks, I guess. Why not? Just try to burn these. They're pretty much using up nothing in the deck, so we might as well just burn them. Okay, we know they're drawing a Stadium now. We're gonna go Pokegear. Am I really not gonna get a supporter? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, because we need energy here really badly. Really need energy. Let's see what Cynthia gives us. Okay, we're good. Not bad, actually. We can go another Trumbeak. Evolve into Froslass, which I like. Get that little boy down, and we'll netball here for the grass. We have the other one in our hand, so we're guaranteed to get the kill. I think I'm just gonna knock him out. Doesn't really matter if I have damage on me or not. I don't really care. And we'll just knock him out. And see what our prize is. Another energy. Beautiful. And we'll see if my opponent can do anything. I don't know what they can really do. If they don't have any Pokemon, they have to go Research Lab. But no, they do have something. And an Erica. Really? Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, just an Overslice for the knockout, which is fine. So, Garchomp has 150 HP. I think we just keep knocking him out with Jumpluffs then. I should have brought in Jirachi. I'm such a noob. I completely forgot that we had Jirachi in the deck. Alright, well, whatever. I'm actually going to retreat the Jumpluff. Why did I not start Jirachi? I actually hate myself right now. Alright, do we want to play Hoopa down? I don't really see any problem with that. One last card in our hand. We're going to do a lot of damage here. 400. That's a cap. Alright. Let's see what we get off the prizes. And again, another skateboard. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't bring in Jirachi. Whatever. It is what it is. I don't know what my opponent can do at this point. They have to go like Karate Bell, Rare Candy, Garchomp. They also have to figure out a way to go into an Archeops again. So it's looking pretty good right now. If my opponent can't take a prize this turn, I don't really see them winning. Even if they get rid of the energy, we can just unit, go from there. They're keeping up the consistency with their supporters, but like they're down to Archeops. I'm more scared of Archeops than Garchomp. Let's see what they do though. I wonder if they have Aerodactyl in the deck. Like, it's not really going to matter because we don't have any basics, but still, I'm curious to see if they have Aerodactyl. They're going to get a Power Plant. That's fine. We got no abilities that are really going to be shut down. There's a Pokecom. Yeah, see? That's why I didn't want to leave... Yeah, he's just Conceit. Alright, boom. Lost March is busted. I didn't want to leave my heavily damaged Jumpluff in the active because he could have just KO'd me with Gabite, which is fine. Garchomp, Archeops. I don't know how I feel about Archeops being in Garchomp. I don't really think it's needed. But, you know what, that's fine. We were able to get a nice dub with Lost March there, so I'll see you guys in another match. Alright guys, we're going to get into another game here with our Jumpluff deck. Or Lost March deck, whatever you want to call it. See how we do. And, alright. We're up against a deck with a lot of different types. The one thing that I've noticed is Giratina Garchomp is really popular right now in this game. And I noticed Linear Attack is pretty annoying because it forces us to actually have to get a Mew so we don't lose any Hoppips. So... I'm assuming they're playing Giratina Garchomp. They may be playing Giratina Garchomp with Malamar. Spell Tag has been shown to be the biggest issue that this deck puts up with. Yeah, we start with a Mew. Okay, well, not great. We can go into Jirachi, though, I guess, which seems good. We'll see what this is, what kind of deck this is. Maybe it's not Malamar, because I did see Metal in the deck, so... guess we'll find out. It is Malamar. Oh, man. Malamar. I just gotta hope they don't have many Spell Tags, because Spell Tag is a problem for this deck. That's one of the things I don't like, and it is a Giratina Garchomp deck. So the one thing I don't like about this Lost March deck is Spell Tag. Holy cow, Spell Tag is annoying. But Hoopa definitely is going to be useful in this matchup. Hopefully we get to use it a little bit, though. We got to be careful with our Hoopas, though. If we play one down early and gets Distortion Doored, it actually is a bit of a worry. So we mainly want to keep Hoopa until... because we have a lot of things that can retreat for free, so we don't really care too much about having to, like, keep Hoopa in our hand, because we can always just retreat it anyways. Like, we have 3 retreaters, it can always just, you know, go into the active because of our 3 retreaters. So... yeah, I'm gonna try to not bench Hoopa, because if it gets Distortion Doored a couple times, or gets Spell Tag, and the Giratina one-shots me, and there's that stupid Giratina. Giratina is freaking annoying for this deck. I got a good start to 2 Inkays already, compared to my trash hand. Alright, let's see. I got a Cynthia. What else do they got? Oh, they're benching the Giratina. What the? That was a interesting play. Okay, what do we draw? Okay, Trumbeak. Actually, nope, we're actually just going to play Pokemon. I'm not even going to bother Trumbeak. Sorry, Trumbeak. You're not important right now. Okay, the Hoopas are there. That's good. Could use Trumbeak, but I think it's more important to do this and just get some Hoppips down. Alright, we prized an entire line of Hoppip and Jumpluff. That's not great. Alright, see if we get an Elm here. No, I'll take a Netball, though. Netball will get my boy another Hoppip. So yeah, Giratina and Spell Tag is like the only thing that I hate. But, as long as they don't have Spell Tag, I'm fine. Now, what are we looking at here? Another Hoppip's always good. Another Jirachi's actually pretty good, too. And we'll go for Trumbeak here. Can we hit a supporter? No, we don't. Viridian's actually going to help us out, too, which is pretty good. We can use Viridian to find us energy. So I actually kind of think that's nice. Alright, we'll just pass. We have an Erica in her hand, which is pretty sweet. Let's see what they do. If they ever do Spell Tag, like, the one thing we just kind of have to do is just get all of our Jumpluffs down. Because Spell Tag one-shots my Hoppips. And not only does it one-shot them, it also puts a lot of damage on my Jumpluffs. And that means that Distortion Door is a big problem. That's why these Giratina Malamar matchups are a pain. And that's why I tried to run the Hoopa. But maybe, like, you should just take the L. Because Spell Tag is just brutal. Spell Tag is just too brutal. Because they just spam Spell Tags down and there's nothing you can do. There's Spell Tag's going to let them take multiple prizes one turn. So hopefully they don't play Spell Tag in their deck. We'll see if they do, though. And hopefully they don't get one down this turn, even if they do. Giratina Garchomp Malamar doesn't really need that many Spell Tags. Maybe, like, 1 or 2. And even then, like, I didn't even like Spell Tag in the deck when I tried it. So they might not even play Spell Tag. And if they do, hopefully they don't find it here, because I'm assuming they don't play that many in their deck. We'll see what happens, though. I mean, I could do Elm in all honesty, just get triple Skiploom here. And then just Viridian away the Pokegear for a energy. That might actually be a bit better, to be honest. I might just do that. Because that'll be 120 damage with the triple Skiploom. And because of Trumbeak, that's 140. So we can take out that Giratina. I think, yeah, we should probably do that. We'll save the Erica. There's Spell Tag. There is the annoying pain it is. I kind of wish we could run Lysander in this deck because we can prevent these Spell Tags from being an issue, but then we lose our escape boards, and I don't like that. And it's going to hit the Inkay, which is fine. We can actually knock that out with Mew if we wanted to. And I think we just go all in here. We'll do that triple Elm play. No, we don't even have to do Viridian. We can hold on to Pokegear. So, I like this. We can save one of our Hoppips from getting Spell Tag, which is pretty good. My main issue right now, though, is Spell Tag. We'll see what happens. He's mostly going to put the damage on one of my benched things here, which is rude. He could hit the Mew, too. I mean, the Mew is not really doing anything anyways in this matchup, but we could always use Mew, though, maybe to take out an Inkay or something. As long as we have our Hoopas, though, I'm happy. Yeah, I think it's fine actually to not use Erica right now anyways, just because we can always save it for when he actually gets an entire board of Pokemon down, because Erica will give us better odds of finding our good old Hoopa play. Get like a Pokecom or something. Alright, where's this annoying spell tag going? Let's hope he puts it on the active. I doubt that'll happen though. Whatever. As long as he only has like a couple spell tags, I'll be fine. If he has 4 and we have to put up with all 4, we're not going to win this game. We're just not going to win this game. Ooh, there's a Skiploom. That's good. That could be Pokecom. How many Pokecoms have we played? 2? Alright, let's see what they do here. They can probably go another Giratina if they want. This is why I don't like this matchup, because Spell Tag lets them also put like damage and potentially take out 2 Jumplufs in one hit. And that's like one of the main concerns I have. Is Distortion Door Spell Tag. That's an annoying combo. It's a good thing we have 70 HP and not 60 though, because then like 2 Distortion Doors would be all he needs. I just really gotta hope he doesn't get another stupid Spell Tag. He can knock my active out, and we can try to assault him with Hoopa. But if I go Hoopa, he Spell Tags my Hoopa, he knocks me out with Shadow Impact. That's not cool. I'm actually surprised not hitting the Jumpluff from the bench, because he could maybe manipulate the damage and potentially get a another. He can Spell Tag and not have to put 4 damage counters. He can go like 2 on one Jumpluff, 3 on the other, or 2 on the other. Whatever. He could split the Spell Tag between 2 Jumpluffs, take 2 prizes. Whatever. I'm not complaining though. And the extra Inkay is nice to see. Oh my gosh! Of course you have Spell Tag again. Jeez, dude. I think we might have to go Hoopa here. Alright, let's do this. Try to thin the best we can. And I'll take Cynthia. Not really gonna need Frostlass. Frostlass is useless when he just Distortion Doors and Spell Tags a Snorunt, because then that's less damage I can put on myself. See what Erica gives me. Okay, I'll make it work, I guess. Okay, what do I want? I can see a Skateboard. He's gonna take 2 prizes this turn. This is why I do not like Spell Tag, because he's gonna get 2 prizes. I think I'm just gonna go in with Mew. Bring in this Jumpluff. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with Mew here. We're just gonna play this because then we can always Viridian if he resets Samson or something. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with Mew here. Alright, he has 1 card in his hand and only a Jirachi. I gotta hope there's no more Spell Tags left in his stupid deck. Gosh. I hate to be so whiny over Spell Tag, but bruh, that card is a bruh moment and a half. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Jirachi actually. I think we should probably keep Mew in case a Giratina linears me actually. Just thinking about it. If he's playing Sky Scorching Light though, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do if he's Sky Scorching Light's in here. So we're gonna have to Pokecom for Hoopa. We're gonna have to try to attack with Hoopa for now, and I guess just pray Hoopa is enough. But if he has 1 more Spell Tag, it's like gonna be impossible to win. Like, it's actually gonna be impossible to win if he has another Spell Tag. Let's see what happens though. Hoopa's our last hope. Hoopa is our last hope. But then he can Distortion Door me every turn too, so I don't know. I don't like this matchup as much as I probably wanted to. The only thing we maybe have going for us is like a Buzzmosa out of nowhere, but like even then it's not gonna work. Like I get like Buzzmosa knocking out Beast Game, but we don't have any way to bring it out, right? So it's like the only issue. Like we do have Jet Punch, I guess. But if I put Buzzmosa down, And it takes any damage at all. We just get knocked out by Calamitous Slash. But Buzzmosa might be my last hope, in all honesty. I might have to use Buzzmosa at the right moment. We'll see. I think we gotta go Hoopa for now, though. I'm just gonna have to go Hoopa. But yeah, Malamar Giratina with Spell Tag is like unwinnable in my opinion. It's actually unwinnable. The Hoopas really don't matter, to be honest. This matchup is like nearly unwinnable, bruh. Okay, what are we drawing? Another board. Okay, well, we're gonna put back Frostlass. And we're gonna see what my boy Hoopa's saying. Kinda wish I played Beast Energy, not gonna lie. Anyways, let's see what Hoopa can do. Guess I should have played the unit on it. I've given up at that point, though, to be honest. I'm just gonna Cynthia. I was thinking of doing Lost Blender, but I'm gonna hold on to that escape board. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna have to do Trumpy then. No, he's drawing an energy. Okay. What do I want to do? Do I have any grass energy left to search? Yeah, I got one. Get rid of one of these Lost Blenders. Thin the deck out. We'll see if Hoopa can carry me right now. But he can just drop a Giratina Garchomp and knock me out, so it's not looking too good. Alright, there's a Snorlax. That could be Lost Blender B, which I guess is fine. I don't know if we can win this, though. It's a good thing he didn't have Spell Tag there, but it's annoying that he had Spell Tag at the right moment earlier on in the game. Oh boy, this Giratina matchup ain't fun. So yeah, if you're gonna play this deck, you just don't want to see your opponent flip over a Malamar Giratina, because apparently you just can't beat it. We just gotta hope we get a little lucky here. I do wish I had Reset Stamp, though, not gonna lie. He can Esper here and go Ear Kinesis. Let's see. I think yeah, he's going for it. Yeah, so we can knock out the Mew. If he gets a Spell Tag on that Esper, we pretty much lose. Like, I don't think there's a window to win to begin with, but I wish I played Beast Energy, because then I could just, like, Beast Game, knock out this Esper, because it has just enough HP to take a hit from Beast Game. It's, like, Jet Punch is, like, another out, because we could, like, Jet Punch this, Jet Punch this. I mean, he has no room for any bit. Oh my god. What? Mew works against that? I actually didn't even know that. Oh, wow. Yo, he concedes? We just won against Malamar Giratina because of Mew. Oh my gosh. Was that a glitch? Hold on, let me... Can I see the ruling on Esper? No, he won't let me see his deck. Was that had to have been a glitch. Hold on. I'm a little suspicious about that. 20 damage. Oh no, yeah, this is basically, it says 20 damage, not 20. Oh my gosh, my opponent misplayed so hard. Oh wow. Esper's not put damage counters, it's specifically put, oh my gosh, that gives Mew a whole nother meaning in decks now to save your tag teams from getting Espered. Oh my gosh. And here I was being so downbeat that entire game, I thought we were going to lose, but wow. Mew saved my butt. Alright guys, we're going to get into one last game with the Lost Box deck. I'm still kind of blown away by that win, because I was not expecting to win that game at all because of how bad spell tags are, but it worked out in the end, which is pretty good. It's making me wish I did run Lysander Labs in this list, just so that we don't have to deal with spell tags garbage. So we're up against a deck with a lot of different types. And we got a good starting hand. I like to see it. I like to see it. We're actually gonna not bench Jirachi. We'll see what my opponent's playing here. It might be Pikarom. It might not be. Alright. Ooh. Fossil Beheeyem. That's fine. That's fine. The item lock might be a problem, potentially, but we'll see. This matchup really isn't that bad. We'll do the Elm first, get a nice little triple hop hit. We do have two Pokecoms, too, so we can go off here. Aerodactyl's weak to lightning, I think, and not grass. That upsets me a little bit. Let's see what Stellar Wish gives us. Another Elm, I will take it. So did I bother benching this Jirachi? I think I will. I don't think we're at risk getting, like, sniped or anything, right? Like, Hoppip should survive. We'll see what we can do. Just nice having the other Jirachi in play. I know we'll get knocked out here. I'm actually interested to see what my opponent is running within this deck in terms of Pokemon. Like, Aerodactyl and stuff like that could be an interesting thing. Kabutops is interesting, too, in all honesty, because if they Kabutops me, we can't play our supporters, and that might hurt us. We don't play a lot of energy, so that's like the only thing I'm kind of iffy about. I'm not really worried about Beheeyem too much, though. Like, the item lock could suck, obviously, because we won't be able to do Lost Blender, Switch, Pokecom, Netball even. And they do one-shot my Jumpluff. I mean, they could get a good lock going if they get, like, a Kabutops. We'll see. This matchup might not be too bad, though. It depends. It really depends. They got 2 Acrobikes, 2 Pokecoms down already. And a Research Lab. Okay, so they had a pretty good turn 1. They got a lot of stuff down, which is kind of scary. And, oh, they're playing an Aerodactyl deck. Alright. Not a single Kabuto to be found. I like to see it. So, just gonna go Pokecoms for Skiplooms. Check my energy real quick. We prized an energy. Yikes. But I guess if I get off the prizes, then we don't have to search for it. So maybe that's actually not too bad. We'll Pokecom again. I might want Hoopa because of how many abilities my opponent has in play, but it's kind of pointless. I gotta remember that Hoopa doesn't do as much damage as Weavile. So, keep that in mind. It doesn't do as much damage. Oh, I didn't even know we prized a couple Jumpluffs. That's pretty bad. We might need Frostlass too. Oh no, Aerodactyl was weak to grass. I thought it was weak to lightning. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Alright, Stellar Wish. We'll take that switch and go into Jumpluff, and then we can just retreat if we don't get an energy here. I'm fine with that. Let's see what this gives us. Alright, we're good. Got a Trumbeak. Nice, let's play it. Okay. A Research Lab. Alright, so how much are we doing here? We're doing 100. So we can knock out Aerodactyl almost. Alright, I'm just gonna play these because I won't be able to play them next turn. I'm gonna not grab Osmosa. We might be able to use that. If we maybe soften up with Hoopa, knock out Aerodactyl with Beast Game. I mean, actually, I could Beast Game right now. I actually don't mind that. Do we have our other switch, though? No. I don't know, actually, if I want to do that. But I do want to get those Jumpluffs, though, out of the deck. Out of the prizes. But we can potentially Beast Game an Aerodactyl. It's gonna be a while to knock this thing out. You know what? I'm a daring boy. I'm a brave boy. Jumpluff we're probably gonna need anyways. For later. Might as well just take it. Might as well take it. Beheeyem's not doing much damage anyways. And we take 2 prizes. Trumbeak. Alright, can we get the other Jumpluff? Got Lost Blender. Okay, we can Elm. Might need Snorunt though. But once this thing goes down, it's kind of a rip. We can retreat it with an Escape Board though. But I don't know if we're ever going to get to use Escape Board because of Beheeyem. My opponent does need triple energy though too, and they didn't get any Zebras down, so if they don't get the triple energy in Beheeyem here, they're not going to even be able to attack me. Do they even want to really go in with Aerodactyl to begin with? Because they take 60 damage from a Jet Punch. I gotta watch out for Wild Dive, so I'm not gonna bother building up Elegant Soul. It's not needed. I might as well just Jet Punch. Try and take multiple prizes. Might as well. Again, not getting Skiploom there kind of sucks, especially if they get like a double Custom Catcher, Beheeyem knockout on a Jumpluff. Then we won't have the ability to do that. Did my opponent find the triple energy? Nope, looks like they didn't. Okay, so let's go here. Can we hit a supporter? Hey, we do. Nice. Drumbeak worked. So now my opponent can get knocked out by Jumpluff. So if we can hit an escape board here off Erica, and we do, we actually got a pretty busted hand in general. We can do another Drumbeak. Oh, they're drawing a triple energy. Okay, that's kind of scary. Okay, that's fine. I think we still took the KO here. We can always save Buzzmosa for later, and it's good because we take 2 prizes and it just speeds up the process of us winning. Oh, our last 2 prizes are those Jumpluffs. That's pretty rough. Good thing we got an energy though. So we're probably not going to be able to do Erica, so we'd probably be stuck. Or we'd have to find a Cynthia, but then we can't even switch out Jirachi. And oh, they're going to reset Stamina 2. Oh boy, this is where things are going to get interesting. Still Stellar Wish, but still. Alright, we can get a Lost Blender off our top deck. That would make me pretty happy. If we can get a Lost Blender off the top deck, that'd be pretty sweet. Let's see. I could bring in the Buzzmosa and hope I draw an energy here. I can bring in Jumpluff. I think we have to bring in Jirachi, though. We're not going to be able to escape board, unfortunately. Yeah, we drew an Elm. I will play Stellar Wish. Okay, we got the escape board for next turn, which is nice, but we can't play it right now. We're going to have to just do an Elm's Lecture. Get a bunch of boys out of the deck. Take these 3. Could play down the Mew. Not really needed though. I think we'll just put Hoppip down and pass. Maybe I should start to get ready for Frost Lasso. I know we can't get any more Jumpluffs in play, but still, I think it's fine. Once we take a prize, we can get our Jumpluff and then try to get Pokecom. Alright, we gotta hope they don't get a triple. Now I regret benching that Hoppip, but I would have benched something anyways, it didn't matter. I would have ended up benching SnowRunner Mew. All we gotta do is take 2 prizes. Another reset stamp. Yikes. Now I wish I played SnowRun. Broken Heart? Wait, what? Did they not get triple? What? Oh my gosh, they got a sprint. Yikes for them. Oh, they don't. Oh, they had a triple. They didn't have Behemoth though. Then they lost a Judge. Okay, cool. Okay, well, off of a sprint to 4, did they get another triple energy? They can get Behemoth. Did they get a triple though off of this? Let's see. Okay, so they already did a supporter. I'm assuming they did get it. Oh, they didn't. Hey, let's go. Okay, what do we draw? There's an energy. I love to see it. Alright, here we go. Stellar Wish. Cynthia. I'm just gonna take the escape board. You know why? Because I want to get ready to retreat this thing. And we're just gonna take a prize with Jumpluff here. I'm just gonna play this Elm again. Get you, get you, get you. And it's why I do like having the Hoppip down, because this does give us things to thin, because now we don't have to worry about drawing Skipling. So my opponent will most likely knock me out with another triple. We item locked again, but now that we have the escape board on the thing, we can hopefully hit a Cynthia, and then all we have to do is just go Jumpluff, and there's really nothing he can put in the active that can survive. So this should be about wrapped up. I'm glad I went for that early game Beast game, especially because we were able to get that KO on the Aerodactyl, which is pretty sweet. So my opponent should find a triple here, unless they prized a couple triples. They should find it. They have enough ways to get the thing out of the deck. So yeah, I'm actually glad they don't have Spell Tag. Hee, but they can't play Spell Tag with Behemoth anyways, because it goes back on the deck. But you know what? It's the thought that counts. I'm a little worried about another reset stamp, though. I'm curious to see if they play any more than 2. I mean, I doubt it, but reset stamp would be pretty bad, because we are able to thin a bit of the deck. We Elmed, we Evolved, we Stellar Wish, we got the escape board down, and oh, they have to play it at Dene. I feel bad. They have to get a triple. Yeah, I was going to say, they could deck themselves out too, so I mean, it was pretty much guaranteed, unless they prized all their last triples. And, oh, they're actually putting the Choice on the Behemoth. That's a weird play, because that's one card in their deck that might not give them a triple out. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so, all we need to do is draw an energy and we win. And they brought in Dedenne, interesting. Okay, all we need to do is draw into a Cynthia. Okay. Oh, I should have played Snorunt. Dang it, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I bench Snorunt? Okay, we got the energy. We're good. Alright, that's game. Alright, well, pretty close game there, guys. If we actually drew in a jump off Cynthia, we wouldn't have been able to win this turn. But, yeah, that's game. We'll give them the well play. But, yeah, that's the Lost March deck for you guys. Take an Elder Giratina and Spell Tag, but you know what? In general, its matchups are pretty decent. Its matchups are pretty decent in general. Yeah. I don't know. You take an Elder Giratina and Spell Tag spam, but you can beat other decks. Obviously, you know, this deck really wants to see those tag team decks because you can take them down with force. We weren't really able to show off the Frostlass. Maybe it's bad, maybe it's fine. I don't know. Maybe Tapu Fini could be better, even though it's not good against Reshizzar. It's only for Blacephalon. But yeah, that'll wrap the DSP video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you like. Don't forget to subscribe on the road to reaching 6,000. I'm so used to saying 5K. No, 6,000 subs and 5,300 subscribers. And of course, as always, check out the sponsor card at TCG down below. Use code LEF if you pick anything up. See you guys tomorrow on another PTCGO Unified Minds video. Peace out and bye-bye.